Hey, beautiful people, how y'all doing today? I don't want to come over here. I got a book scene right quick. I'm reading this book by Aria Daze. Girl, let me tell you something. I got something. I have to meet you in real life. I'm gonna take you to brunch, baby. We gonna have a good time. Reading your books made me realize we got so much in common. Okay. Because you be writing about real life experience and growing up in the South. Okay. And the one thing I got to say about growing up in the South, friend, if you big, okay. I feel like growing up Christian in the South. If you are a big girl, hey, it ain't for the weak, baby. That's why you see a lot of big girls that's strong because hey, they've been taking punches. Big girls, black big girls been taking punches since conception. Okay? And we are the only ones that get punished for being curvy. Born that way. Okay? We're the only ones that get punished for being dark skinned. We're born that way. The way the Christian community, the people in the Christian community mistreat curvy girls, if it ain't a study, it need to be one. Okay. I was the big girl. Okay. I was the big girl growing up. Okay. I was punished for being a big girl. Go take them shorts off and put on some pants. You know your uncle's in there. I mean, one time I was playing with my brother. Now let's be clear. I was a double D at 12. Okay. I was wearing girdles and bazilles. Okay, not training bras. My grandma made me wear a girdle and made me wear bazilles. And I bet it didn't matter if I was outside playing, it didn't matter if I was with kids. At 11 years old, that's what she put me in. Okay, I was always uncomfortable. I had to wear it so much. Now I cannot even leave the house without Spanx. And I don't even need it all the time. But because I was trained that way, hey, I remember I was playing with my brother one time. And my mama, when I went with my grandma, I got to wear all that old fashion stuff. But when I'm with my mama, I just wear regular bras. And I remember my breast, the bra had got too little. And I came in the house, my grandma started fussing at me. One, because I was playing with a boy, my twin brother. And she poked me she was like, look at that, you out there being fast, playing with little boys. Now, this my twin. Because the only one who ever really showed me love growing up was my twin brother, okay? Because it's an unwritten rule in the South. Everybody follow Big Mama. So if Big Mama mistreat you, everybody gonna mistreat you. That's just how it is. It is an unwritten rule that we follow Big Mama. It's always that one auntie in the family that called Big Mama on her shit. Or that oldest daughter that called Big Mama on this shit. Now, my mama was the mama that called Big Mama on her shit. So my mama, but I still had to go around her, all right? And you know what my grandma said to me, and I'll never forget this. As I get older, it bothers me. She said, you out there, I bet you let Junior touch on you, because look at your breast. And she was poking my breast. She was hurting me so bad. I remember she had poked me so hard, I ended up with a bruise and a knot on the side of my mama was so mad. And I said, what? Grandma, that's my brother. That's my twin. And she used to always say, well, if the shoe fit. I never understood what that shit meant. She was pretty much projecting. I realized that a lot of those old women projected, especially when you was happy. And don't end up being the girl that everybody talks shit about. Don't end up being a fat girl that end up being successful. Because that, even though they treat you like shit, they're going to call you for everything when they need something. They're going to always use you. They're going to still treat you like shit. But end up having a husband. End up getting a husband. Especially if he's fine. Don't let your husband be fine, successful, and actually love the fuck out of you. They're going to try to do everything in their power to make you feel a certain kind of way. Make you feel like you don't deserve it. Because you're living a life that they're supposed to have. That was me. Let me tell you something about Glory. What Glory went through is what damn near every plus size black girl go through in the Christian community. Okay, in the Southern Christian community. Okay, everybody need to read about Glory. And then and the one thing I would say, a lot of us are very sexually free. I am a very sexually free person. I believe that if you with somebody and you cannot be sexually free with that person and sexually open, then that ain't the person for you. You need to get your shit and get the fuck on, because he gonna put you in a box. That means that his needs come before yours. Okay. All right. And I'm the kind of person, I'm going to let you know, like, I'm going to be honest. Because of the way all the women were in my family, all of the women talk shit, but all of them work. All of them had a man. Guess what? Then now one of the men was a protector and provider. I knew what I was going to get. I grew up my husband. I said, hey, I know this. because I've been taking care of myself since I was a little one. I knew whoever I get, he was going to be financially responsible for me. Now, let's be clear. I have always worked. I have always made my own money. But my man was going to take care of me. He was going to provide for me. He wasn't going to put his hands on me. And he wasn't going to call me out my name. I said that coming out the door. And if I never got that, I would have been okay with that. Because I never seen a positive relationship. So in my mind, hell, you doing all the work, you working 2 jobs, you taking care of the kids. Why would I get you? So in my mind, if I went with my husband now, I would have been single and would have been fine with that. I was gonna be a whore. The thing is, hey, I'm okay with having most. I was gonna have me some niggas on rotation, and I am okay with that. Ain't no wrong with that. Okay, it's only something wrong with it because a man said there's something wrong with it. I just seen a post today that said a woman over the age of 35 with no kid is a red flag. And then you know what they told me? That told me it don't matter. Men so fucking entitled and so fucking toxic. You damn if you do it, you damn if you don't. Because we had a time that a man is calling a single black woman with no kids that got her shit together a red flag. When for years y'all been fucking making us baby mamas and blaming us for it. Let me tell you something. If you want to know what black women go through in Christian families, especially plus size black women go through in Christian, them projectors, those people in the Christian family sit there and project. Her daddy, I can't stand that motherfucker. He was phonier than a $3 bill. Okay. He one of the king manipulators, narcissists, and down low brothers. And he couldn't stand his daughter because she was sexually free. He couldn't stand his daughter because no matter what they said about her appearance, her body, she loved herself. She loved herself. Don't none piss a family member off more than because in their mind, if they think you ugly, they feel like everybody supposed to see you as ugly or not worthy. And they can't stand the fact that you unbothered. I am one of the most unbothered people you would ever fucking meet. Okay? Okay? When I tell you, Miss Daze, you wrote the fuck out of that book. You literally wrote my life and a lot of black plus size girls, the fluffy, a lot of the dark skin or just, I ain't gonna say dark skin, a lot of plus size fluffy girls in the South. And I'm gonna go so far as to say this shit go on in the picnic community too. When you are a plus size girl growing up in a Christian community, they single you out and they judge you. They put shit on you at the age, they fuck you over at the age of conception. If my mama plus size and my daddy a big nigga, I'm automatically gonna be thick. Okay? And they literally punish you for it. You can't help how you were born. Okay? Friends, to this day, they still talk shit about me. I've been married and been with the same man. I did everything I was supposed to do. I had my kids by the same father. All my kids got the same father. He married me. He took care of me. I'm educated. I make my own money. All of that. Right? I got all of that. But I still ain't shit. But let it be the aesthetically pleasing cousin, or the cousin that's light skinned, or the cousin that's small, or the cousin that's prime and proper. She got 2 or 3 baby daddies. She a whore, ain't never been married, ain't got no kind of education, but she's sitting right there next to Nana, Big Mama, talking shit about you. And you is everything your Big Mama raised everybody else other than you to be. But you the problem. But when they need somebody, when they need some advice, when they need somebody to take care of their kids, when they need some money, who they call? You. Baby, let me tell you something. Glory, not only did you come through with a group activity, friend, you friend, if ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you. Miss Aria, Daze, if I ever meet you in real life, girl, I know for a fact me and you will be friends forever, okay? That would be a beautiful friendship because, baby, I love the way you think, okay? You be blessed, sweetheart, all right? And everybody else, if ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you.